Man, this turn timer too slow. So if you look at the map, it may look like Russia has more territory than us. Alright, 1 happiness per city. We didn't really need that. Okay. We're gonna try to send this to Castle Volgar or whatever it is. Maybe it's because we need some kind of improvement here. I'm pretty sure we already have a harbor. Okay, so we can't send this cargo ship to that faraway city, which is Castle Volgar. Looks like we're gonna have to pay them so they can become our friends. Yeah. In fact, we can actually do that right now. There we go. They're friends now. We're at 443. Brilliant. Oh, so that's why whenever I give them a unit, it's giving them 25 influence, because they are actually asking for it. I see. Anyone else is not my friend, so I can add them? You guys. Oh, we're gonna be like their friends in 1 turn. We might as well do this. There, much better. Akavir, of course. Only 4 influence points? Why, I'm just gonna give you a unit. I think we can upgrade one of our submarines. Alright. Yeah, speaking of submarines, I can upgrade them right away. Where are they? Yeah, what happened to my submarines? Nuclear submarine, awesome. Now, I think this submarine has the ability to hold a... can carry 2 missiles. And it's specialized exactly. Okay, so we can actually have 2 nuclear missiles on this one submarine. I don't think we're gonna be doing that though. What do we do with you? Well, my territory is expanding alarmingly fast. So, another unit and another policy. Alright, so here, what do we do? If we go for oligarchy now, surprisingly, this will actually save us a little bit of money. So our gold income will actually increase as long as we have like 1 unit in each of our cities. We could go for tradition, or we could just go for aesthetics. Commerce is actually a good late game thing to go for. 25% gold output. But all the other policies not very useful. Well, except for this one. Mercantilism actually pretty good. I feel like I want to go for aesthetics. You know what, let's check this out. Nope, they have nothing we need. Yeah, let's go for the aesthetics. I do want to get some more musicians, artists, and all that. Ah, so apparently this one was going around exploring and has nothing more to do. So how much oil do we have? Okay, we have 1 oil. Let's go for the tidal plant next. Fish hatchery, hospital. cannery, and the jeweler. And we're actually gonna buy the steel mill. Much better. .198 influence with these guys. Dark Brotherhood we have 130. 149 with Quebec City. And finally Sofia 297. Alright. Oh, this Tribunal Temple. 304. Brilliant. You know, I think we should buy another great scientist. Yeah. It's only 1,500. Yeah, let's do it. I have no idea why they're denouncing me. They clearly see the potential threat posed by your warmongering. Ah, guys, you never learn. You guys need to stop denouncing me and actually trade with me. I have so much cool stuff. Look at that. We got cars, we have peaches, perfumes, sculptures, soft drinks, a lot of Pepsi and Coke. We have candy. Oh man. Guys, you should probably know I'm about to win the game, so you should probably try and be on my good side. Oh yeah, I forgot. Actually, this game does not have an allied victory condition, so yeah, so I don't think it's gonna be very useful to them whether or not they're my friends. It's not gonna be very useful to them. Look at that, 3 faith and 1 food. That's nice. Skyrim has publicly denounced Denmark. A bunch of people denouncing me, of course, as usual. Dwarven oil. We don't need any more Dwarven oil, for God's sake. We have 157 oil right now. Way more than we need. We're actually using 38 coal somehow. The only thing that we might possibly need is stahl ream or aluminum. But even that, we have 12 of it, so I don't think we need it. Okay, look at that. Our science is just increasing by like 100 every turn. The more stuff we build. The city now loves the king because we have acquired silk. Wolfpack, targeting. We're just gonna put you there for now, and we're gonna see if we might as well give you to one of our friends. Oh, I don't know. I want to pledge to protect them, but oh crap. Okay, forget it. Alright, so now we're friends with them. We have sealed the deal. I think Oh yes, we have exactly 46, exactly the number of delegates we need for Emperor of Tamriel proposal. And yes, we have another early victory, ladies and gentlemen. So, how many turns is it gonna be? Okay, 11 turns. We're gonna win the game in 11 turns. Yeah. So I believe this it's gonna take like maybe two more like maybe 2 more episodes. Yeah, I mean at this point there's really, I'm just playing the game for just to see what might happen, how the other AI nations will possibly behave. Alright, we're gonna give something to Quebec City. Gift a unit. Oh, come on. Quebec City, gift a unit. There. Now we're gonna give them one of our submarines. This. I just want to click next turn as fast as I can. How the hell does this guy get here? Oh, we can get some cocoa. It's a bit too late for the landmark improvement, but I might as well get it. All of our science specialists are filled up. Good to know. And the war intensifies between these two. I'm just waiting for something to happen. This is a problem with when you're playing with a laptop like I am. It's a little too slow. The game proceeds a little too slowly. The processing times. I don't usually have this problem with Endless Legend, but or indeed with Fallen Enchantress. Maybe it's because their maps are a little bit smaller. Actually, Fallen Enchantress, the maps there in that game are really big. Fallen Enchantress Legendary Heroes. I'm actually, by the way, I will be playing Fallen Enchantress Legendary Heroes at some point. So you can stick around and see if I might start the Let's Play for it eventually. As soon as I am done with my exams and find... because I will be traveling a little bit for a while, and I have no idea how often I will be able to update while I travel. Because, you know, while you're traveling, you want to make sure that you have a good internet connection, all that stuff. Check it out. Skyrim still has a caravel, apparently. If this caravel gets destroyed, the nation itself will be removed. So, in fact, if we declare war on them right now, I think House Dress will strike them right away. So I want to see how long would it take to produce another great writer. Your city becomes religious. Good to know. A couple of these cities love the king now. Southern now has my religion. Good to know. Yes, it means +1 production from seals because of my pantheon. Oh, what's this? Oh, okay. I don't care about the Sami anymore, but I do want this. Each world wonder +3 culture to the city. Yes, please. I don't care about this one because these guys don't exist anymore. And there we go. Look, our culture income will jump to like 1,300 or something ridiculous like that. Just next turn. You just wait. So, we can actually build paratroopers. We have this worker. We're going to send him down to fix this region. We could build a destroyer and start giving it to the other cities, maybe. Oh, check it out, Mark Mafiopolo. Now this is very tempting. A trade mission apparently is more powerful for this guy than usual. Very tempting. I'm very tempted to capture a city-state right away, but actually I don't think we need that anymore. You know what? Let's just conduct a trade mission. Yeah, plus 60 influence, 2,000 gold right away. Of course. There we go. We made a bunch of gold, which will allow us to become friends with all city-states right away. Yes, we're gonna start with these guys. 30. And another. Yes, all of the city-states are currently my friends. I don't even know what to do with this gold. I think we should start buying stuff. Ah, and this city is now... can be annexed. Yeah, we're just gonna buy a bunch of stuff here. We're gonna start with the stoneworks, followed by the courthouse, followed by... Oh, okay, so this city apparently doesn't have a lot of things. Let's go for a factory, the windmill, and the oil refinery. It is building an oil refinery. Yes, the hydro plant, stock exchange, fish hatchery, university, coliseum, and there we go. I just want to click next turn as fast as I can. Like, come on. Just watch the carnage. Yes, the Argonians are officially idiots. Why the hell would you put a artillery unit here? My god, I really hate it when the AI behaves like a total moron. Oh great, look at this. They're actually going to send their anti-aircraft guns towards the stormhold. This is embarrassing. This is an absolute embarrassment. And yes, of course, Harald Bluetooth is now going to declare... Yeah, Denmark declaring war on the Argonians, of course. And they're denouncing me. You're an idiot. You'll pay for this in time. You should be begging me to become your friend because you're losing stuff. Actually, he has a very powerful city there. Lil Moth. What was that? You had the advantage. They had the advantage. They had a lot of artillery and... Oh my god, they're gonna send this one health point Argonian infantry into the battlefield. Of course, you're just a complete moron. Now the only thing that could disturb my plans if in the last minute somebody takes away one of my allied city-states using a spy or something, because there's this mechanic. It's if you have a spy in one of your city-states, in one of these city-states, you can actually have a coup. You can have like a small revolution inside it, and you will take control of a city-state. So if one of the other nations decide to do something about similar to one of these city-states, they might actually be able to stop me from becoming world emperor. But they will never be able to stop me from becoming from reaching science victory, of course. At this point, I'm just challenging myself. I just want to see how quickly we can achieve this victory. Of course, embargo Sami fails, but cultural heritage site has passed. Okay, so we did not gain too very much. That's we gained like 100 culture per turn, which is fine. I was expecting a little bit more though. Alright, we're gonna give you as a gift to someone. I think Castle of Volikar. Yeah. You are currently following my religion. You know what? Let's go to Malacca, I think. Ah, the Apollo program. So how much oil do we have in this region? Only one. You know what? Let's go for this. And then we will go straight for the airport. And I think Salt's team should be able to get the Apollo program. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, this city has ridiculously high production for some reason. Ah, and look at that. The great engineer has arrived. Let's build the great firewall. Okay. We're actually gonna buy the steel mill. They're still in resistance. 5 turns. 2 turns, alright. Once we gain this city, I think our culture income will increase dramatically, because that city alone has like 12, 14 wonders. And if we have like +3 for each wonder, +3 culture for each wonder, that's be like, yeah, 100 culture right there. Wow, this seriously just end already. Wow. They're like spinning around and getting hit. Oh my god, they're sending the anti-aircraft gun right next to the city. That is just... oh, it's so annoying. Look at this. There's like roads and railroads all mixed together. The train is like I mean, who I would love to see something like this in real life. Like road, railroad, then road again. We have some glow dust going. So I believe we have access to like every single luxury resource in the game. $220 culture. Okay. I'm curious. I want to see what happened to the Sami exactly. Are they being influenced by anyone? Oh, so it's rising. We're going to be influential with them in 1,241 turns. I'm pretty sure they have no cities left, so where exactly is their culture income coming from? Ah. They're still not influenced by anyone. Ah, just end already. Okay, the Emperor of Tamriel proposal, 10 turns. You can see there, it's a like green countdown. Harold Bluetooth is plotting against this guy, and we're gonna warn him, even though he's a total moron and he doesn't deserve it. Share intrigue. He doesn't care very much. Oh, hey. Alright, where's gonna be our next lucky city? I think it was Akavir. Congratulations, you will get a paratrooper. So is anyone demanding like trade routes and such? No. Skyhaven 177. House dress. You know what? Let's go for house dress. What? Can't send them a trade route? Oh yeah, because they're blocked by ice. I see, yeah. Okay, we're going for Quebec City. Because they'll give us so much gold. Alright, much better. Ah, man, alright. And then just go for a bomber and a... Oh, a jet fighter, okay. We should be able to upgrade our units, our airplanes into new stuff, I think. I'm gonna do that just a few minutes. Though we don't really need to. Yeah, Norwegian artifact, whatever, I don't care anymore. Just get this over with. Oh man, I can't wait for these 9 turns to be over. I think we're gonna receive like another great engineer, it will build the Hubble Space Telescope right away. And of course, 2 frigate scientists will appear. Yeah, so I just realized winning a diplomatic victory much easier than winning a science victory, and I feel like it disturbs the balance of the game. I mean, I always go for it, and I just realized why many players prefer to turn off diplomatic victory, because it's like the easy way out, and I totally understand. I just realized that it's definitely, it disturbs the sense of balance that the game has, this diplomatic. Even though, by the way, it's one of the most well-balanced diplomatic victories in 4X games I've ever seen. I think it's much better than all the other 4X games I've played before. The diplomatic victory system in Civ 5, really clever. I think it's very clever. It has to do with, you know, minor city-states and all these. In most other games, it's mostly filling buckets. I mean, in Endless Legend, I don't really enjoy the diplomatic victory system there. It feels like, first of all, it's untouchable. I cannot know exactly what I'm supposed to do. I mean, and they removed the ability to win diplomatic victory by complimenting and you know, giving compliments and starting trees. I have no idea how it works anymore, so I just ignore it usually. In Fallen Enchantress, it's the same problem. You are basically supposed to become an ally with everyone, and it doesn't make sense because the AI will declare war on you, like without warning. Like, suddenly you will find them angry with you, suddenly they will declare war on you. So being allied with people doesn't even make sense in that game. War is more frequent, more profitable, and just more likely overall. So yeah, usually I ignore diplomatic victory, but in Civ 5 it's the only game where diplomatic victory is actually the easiest to achieve for almost all factions, for all nations. Alright.
The sky seemed almost alien.
Hubble Space Telescope. We can now start building the spaceship parts if we want. Skyhaven, Sofia, Quebec City. Man, at this point I don't really care. I'm just gonna send it to one of our best cities. Our best option. Wow, Hellstrom, 40 gold per turn. But I will be giving them 5 signs, I think. Well, why not? Oh yes, the airport, of course. Wow, actually, the airport is even more important than the medical lab. Yeah. Let's go for the airport. Ah, the Hubble Space Telescope. Wow. Okay. You know what? Hubble Space Telescope by all means, and we're gonna buy the airport. Much better. Now our tourism is 260. It's much higher. Yeah. Ah, so they are no longer in resistance. Do we want to annex this? I don't think so. We don't really need them. Ugh, I don't care anymore, guys. Just really. I think we can upgrade some of our infantry units to mechanized infantry, I believe. Yeah. So I just learned a lesson. Next time I want to start a let's play with Civ 5, I will make sure that I will make sure that it is not a huge map. because it takes way too long. And if you want to do something, you need to cross great distances. It's a huge waste of time. So yeah, we learned a valuable lesson. And I sincerely apologize if you find this a bit disappointing, a bit too boring. I'm actually going to work on this from now on. I will just try and make it a smaller game. Also, dear God, if you're playing a huge map, winning with military means is next to impossible. It's very... Okay, it's possible, but very tedious. It's unenjoyable. I don't find it enjoyable. You know, you're moving your armies around. It's too much micromanagement. I mean, you have seen how much micromanagement it takes to move your armies around. And attacking and disembarking them and then disembarking them again. And controlling navies and land armies and all this. Yeah, it's too tedious. I think I understand why some players, just because of this problem, some players are starting to prefer the system of Civ 4, I think. Civilization 4. The fact that you can just carry multiple units with one button and that's it. You don't have to click on each one of them and tell them move there and move there. But nevertheless, it is still a very cool, unique experience overall. I think this guy is a rebel from the Russians. I believe that's how it goes, because it's impossible. Okay, actually, there's a barbarian encampment there. All right, forget about that. I was thinking that maybe Russia has very low happiness or something, and they're having rebels everywhere. All right, so now we can build the spaceship parts and all that stuff. Okay. This one is complete. Let's go for this now. Oh yeah, great general. Out of my way. Is there anything else we want to do? 2 turns and to get more culture. Okay. Oh yeah, before we finish, I want to check out our great writer situation. Yeah, it's gonna take a long time to get great musicians, great writers. Yeah, it's because we have so many cities. That's the problem. I wonder, do we have... Okay, so we apparently the Writers Guild and all these, you know, the ones that provide culture, apparently they are destroyed automatically. Viewers, can we rename it? We can't rename. Okay. Oh, we cannot control the focus either. That's a bit annoying. Yes, more science.